Hi and welcome to another tutorial of Made by Siem. It is the first tutorial of the 6 tutorials I just made and one extra tutorial that already is on my YouTube channel. Today we're going to make these LED Waxinelight coasters, cozy moments. Red one, this is the white one. Personally, I love them all. I love them all. This one, it looks so much different in real life. The camera doesn't do it any justice at all. Such a shame. But well, I hope you're going to enjoy watching this video, making yours. You can make them for Christmas, you can make them as a present, you can make them for any opportunity or any anything that you like, maybe for Easter or just because you like them so much. I would like to suggest to use a LED Waxinelight instead of a real Waxinelight. But well, that is all up to you. I don't think I want to use a real Waxinelight with these, but well, enjoy watching the video. Well, for this tutorial I'm going to use the Stenli Opal again, just like all the other items in that I did for the cozy moments. It is a 85 soft cotton and 50% Lurex yarn, 50 grams and 150 meters per ball of yarn. Now this is I think it's a sportsweight yarn. You can also use Scheepjes Katona or any other sportsweight cotton yarn that you like. I would suggest to use a LED Waxinelight, a crochet hook 3.5 millimeters, a darning needle and a pair of scissors. Not sure how much I will need. I can have a look at my scale. This one says 10 grams. That's what you need with this yarn. Alright, let's get started. Okay, I'm starting off by making a magic ring. If you find this hard, then you can crochet a chain of 4 and make it into a ring by slip stitching into the first of the chain 4. Now this is how I make my magic ring. A cross in the front, straight lines at the back of my hand, hook facing down underneath the first one, grabbing the second strand of yarn and pulling it underneath my first strand of yarn, make a twist, hook facing up, and then using this strand of yarn to yarn over and pull it through the loop on our hook. And this is how I do it. I used a chain 1 to secure the magic ring. For my very first round I need chain 5, and because I already have a chain 1 I'm going to add chain 4. Okay, so if you did make a ring by crocheting a chain of 4 and slip stitching into the first of that chain to form the ring, then you need a chain of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 4 of these 5 chains are for a treble crochet. And remember that all of my videos are in US terms. Now, so 4 of these chains are for the treble. Then the last chain is for a chain 1 space. So I'm going to yarn over twice, insert my hook in the ring, grab my yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2, and don't forget your chain 1. Okay, let's do that again. You need to yarn over twice. Insert your hook in the ring, grab your yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Chain 1. Now I have 3 trebles and 3 chain 1 spaces. In total I need 12 trebles and 12 chain 1 spaces. So as soon as I did that, I'll be back to show you guys how to close off the round and continue with round number 2. Well, I did my 12 trebles and 12 chain 1 spaces. Now you go to the 4th of the 5th of the 5 chains at the beginning of the round, and you slip stitch in that one to the 4th of the chain 5. Now chain 1, and in round 2 we're going to crochet 2 single crochets per treble. So we're skipping that chain 1 space. So into the first, which is the 4th chain, we just slip stitched in 2 single crochets in that one, skipping the chain 1 space, 2 singles in the next treble, skipping the chain 1 space, 2 singles in the next, and this is what you do all the way around. At the very end of the round you should have 24 single crochet. Okay, you can see I already did my Dutch video. I'm sorry. Okay. 2 single crochets in the treble. Now slip stitch, so skipping the chain 1 space. Now slip stitching into the single crochet, but we're not going to slip stitch in the whole stitch, but in the back loop only. As you can see, the stitch has a V on top. You have the front loop and the back loop. Front loop, back loop. Front loop, back loop. And we're going to slip stitch in the back loop. Chain 1, round number 3, working 1 single crochet in each stitch around in the back loops only. So at the very end of the round you should have 24 single crochet in the back loops. I will see you guys at the very end of this round. Last stitch, then slip stitching into the first single crochet at the beginning of the round in the back loop, just like we did in the previous round. Then chain 1 and repeat this round for rounds 4, 5 and 6. So this was round 1, the one with 2 single crochet in 1 stitch was round number 2, and our previous round was number 3. We need 4, 5 and round number 6, the same as we did round 2. So chain 1 and 1 single crochet in each stitch around in the back loop only. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys at the very end of round number 6. At the very end of round number 6 I still have 24 stitches. Then slip stitching, not in the back loop only, but underneath both loops. And grab my yarn and pull through and chain 1, cut the yarn, already did that in my Dutch video, and then pull through. And this is what it should look like. What you could do now is try to fit your LED Waxinelight or LED tea light into the cup, and as you can see it looks perfect. Okay, this round can be a little bit of a struggle, but I'm going to try to show you where your stitches go. Okay, Now start off with a slip knot on your hook. There you go. Now this is the inside of your cup. This is the back side of your cup. Now be sure that you have it in your hand so the inside is facing you, but when you twist it like that, you can also see the back side. Now, yarn over on the hook makes it easier to start. We're going to work into the spaces or the chains, not the change, but the chains, difficult word for me, that we skipped. Okay, so we worked into the trebles, in top of the trebles, but here are the stitches that we skipped, the chain spaces. We're going to work in these chain spaces. So yarn over, insert your hook, grab your yarn over, pull through to, oh no, I'm doing it wrong. Sorry. I was trying to do a standing double crochet. We don't need that. No yarn over at this moment. So just the slip knot on the hook. Go to that chain space, insert your hook right there, just like I showed you. Then grab your yarn and slip stitch. Easier. That's just easier than what I was going for. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The chain 5 is a double crochet and a chain 2 space for your V-stitch. Now yarn over, go into the same space and double crochet. There is your very first V-stitch. Now yarn over, turn your work a little and try to find your next chain space. So here is your stitch and here is the chain space. Now if you turn it a little like that, you can see that here is where the chain space is. Insert your hook there, grab your yarn and make your double crochet. Chain 2 and another double crochet in the same spot. Yarn over, go to the next one. This round can be a bit of a struggle, and I'm sorry for that. Here is your stitch, here is the chain space. So yarn over, insert your hook into that chain space, grab your yarn over and make a double crochet, chain 1, chain 2 and a double crochet in the same space. I have 3 V-stitches at this moment and we need 12. So in every chain space that we skipped, we need to crochet a V-stitch. Let me do that again. Yarn over, turn your work. Here is your chain space, there. So insert your hook right there. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Next one. Yarn over, turn your work. Here is your chain space. Let me show you. Here is your chain space. So here is your space where you need to crochet your stitches. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Okay, one more time. Here is your chain space. There it is. Here is the skipped stitch. Double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, all the way around. And I'm sorry if it is hard to see. I'm sure it'll be fine. If you crochet in another space, But as long as you do have those 12 V-stitches and it looks okay on the other side, you're fine too, okay? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 V-stitches and I need 12, so I will see you guys at the very end of this round. 7. I did my very last V-stitch. I hope you did yours too. Then slip stitch into the third of the chain 5 at the beginning of the round. There you go. Now in this round we're going to crochet a front post double crochet stitch. Chain 1, yarn over. You have your V-stitch of the previous round right there. This is your first double crochet of your V-stitch, your chain 2 space, and your last double crochet of the V-stitch. Now yarn over, insert your hook on the side of your first crochet, double crochet, then go behind your double crochet and come back up on the other side of your double crochet. Yarn over and pull that yarn underneath your double crochet. Yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. That is your very first front post double crochet stitch. Now into the V-stitch, 2 double crochets, 1, 2, a chain 1, and 2 double crochets, 1, 2. Now around the second double crochet of the V-stitch, another front post double crochet. Yarn over, insert your hook on the side, go behind your double crochet and come back up on the other side. Yarn over, pull underneath, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is what we're going to repeat for the whole round. Yarn over, go behind your stitch, so the post of the stitch is in front of your hook, front post double crochet in front of your hook, and yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. 2 double crochets into the V-stitch, chain 1, 2 double crochets into the V-stitch, and 1 double crochet around the last double crochet of the V-stitch, which is called a front post double crochet. And this is what you do all the way around. I'll meet you guys when we're here. At the very end of the round I did my very last front post double crochet, and I'm going to slip stitch into the first front post double crochet at the beginning of the round. Now slip stitch into the next 2 double crochet stitches and slip stitch into the chain 1 space. Now the next round, or this round, are going to be V-stitches again, but this time we need a chain of 4 for the chain space in the V-stitch. So we're going to do a chain 3 for our very first double crochet and a chain 4 for chain 4 space. Then a double crochet into the same chain 1 space. So in total we started off with a chain of 7 and then a double crochet in the same space. Next chain 1 space here, double crochet, chain 4, double crochet in the same space. And this is what we're going to repeat for this round. In total you will have, or you will need, 12 of these V-stitches. So into the next chain 1 space, double crochet, chain 4, double crochet. Again, double crochet, chain 4, double crochet. All the way around. I will see you guys at the very end of this round. Well, I'm at the very end. I did my very last front post double crochet, and now I'm going to slip stitch into the third of the chain 7 at the beginning of the round. There you go. And as you can see, it is just a little bit curling up. Now, don't worry, because in the next round, it'll be all fine. Look at this one. Look. It is flat. Oh, it is flat. Look. See? For this one, it'll be the same. Now, I have here another one, a white one, another cotton yarn. Look, flat. So believe me, it should be fine at the end of the round. Okay, now, chain 1. Front post double crochet around the very first double crochet of the V-stitch. There you go. 4 double crochets into the chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to make a picot. Do the picot as you prefer. I'm just going to show you how I like to do my picots. Okay? Chain 3. Now go back to your last double crochet. Here, this is the top of your last double crochet, but it is the front loop of your double crochet. Then on the side of the double crochet, there is a sidebar. There. We need these 2. Okay? Then yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over and pull through 2. This is how I like to do my picots. They're a little bit different, but I like it like that. Then 4 more double crochet into the chain 4 space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then a front post double crochet around the last double crochet of the V-stitch. There you go. And this is what you need to repeat for the complete round, for the last round. Let's do that again. Front post double crochet, 4 double crochets into the chain space of the V-stitch, 2, 3, 4, picot, chain 3, these 2 stitches, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and 4 double crochet into the V-stitch, 2, 3, 4, front post double, front post double crochet. And that is all there is to it. If you don't like your picot like this, what you can do is just chain 3 and slip stitch into the first of the chain 3. That's another way to do a picot. Okay? This is what you need to do all the way around till you're here. Then I'm back and show you how to finish off your beautiful LED Waxinelight cozy moments. See you in a bit. I am at the very end of this round. I'm going to slip stitch into the front post double crochet at the beginning of the round. Then chain 1. I'm going to lay down my work. I'm going to check if I did all the stitches. Yep, I did. So don't forget that chain 1. Then cut your yarn and pull through. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 4 yarn ends, and I'm going to sew them all in at the back side of my work. So if you see one right there, then try to get it to the back side of your work and sew it in right there. As soon as I did all, look where it is, poke it through the hole and working it in on this side of my work. Try to do it as neat as you can. And I will see you guys at as soon as I did all my sewing work. Well, they're ready. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you enjoyed creating them. If you made yours, I would like to ask you if you want to share them on your social media. Please do not forget to tag me if you do that on Instagram. You are more than welcome in our Facebook group Made by Siem headquarters. The main language in our group is Dutch, but thankfully Facebook does the translation for us, so you will be able to follow along and see all the other things that everyone makes in our and posts in our Facebook group. So you're more than welcome to join. If you did like watching this video and you have not subscribed yet to my YouTube channel, I would like to ask you guys if you could subscribe and please hit that like button. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate and ask them. You can go down to the comment section and just write down your question. If you're looking for yarn, similar yarn, I would try to find yarn and post it down below into the description box of this video. I would like to suggest the website yarnsop.com. It is a great website that gives you a lot of different options for the same yarn or the same kind of yarn. So maybe that will be helpful for you too as well. Anyway. Well, thank you so much for watching. With everything you're going to do today, or maybe it is night, please do not forget to enjoy and stay safe, guys. Bye for now. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, if something wasn't clear, please go to the comment section of this video and just have a look at the other questions, maybe the question, and have a look, go to the comment section of this video and if you are looking for similar whatever you're going to do today, or whatever you zie hem echt waar.